Hello and welcome to Vlogmas day 18. No, it's actually day 19 because it is the December 18th today. So it is Friday and my vacation has officially started. I just wrapped up with my students this morning. We played a little Christmas bingo online, so we didn't do anything too serious. We were just goofing around a little bit and having fun and wishing each other a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. So this morning has just been quiet. I had coffee and breakfast, and the girls still have online teaching, so Esther has a few friends and they have been running around the house like crazy. They had like this bingo game, and the teacher will say who is the first one to find an elf, and they will just run around the house and go back and show the camera, and all different kinds of toilet paper, all different kinds of things. You will get them to run around. And since Esther had two of her friends here, we had 3 14-year-olds running around the house like crazy trying to be the first one to find something. Yeah, but that's a lot of fun in these days. You know, we don't see that many people, so having a few teenagers running around here and being in such a good mood was actually really nice. And Naomi is still has to work today, and also on Monday she has the last day on Monday, so she is not ready for holiday quite yet. But I am so ready. It feels so good to have the teaching all done and holiday time begin. So that means I have a lot of time just for me and knitting and doing exactly what I want, which is very nice. So what I want to do right now is open advent calendars. And since I have it all packed and ready over here in my little wagon, I can just take the first one and open number 18. Guys, I forgot to plug in. I always forget to plug in my microphone. Okay. I could have waited until I was done being noisy with the paper. Anyway, we have something pretty. A caramel, mustardy, brownish, orangey, squirrel. I don't know what you call this color, but I really like it. So these are the 3 new ones. I want to do another pair of mittens. So when I have opened all of them, I might do another pair of mittens. I really like the ones that I made. So that was for Valborg's advent calendar. Let's check out the homespun house. This is very nice. Almost, it's not quite a magenta, is it? Because this is a warmer, I like this color better than, I guess you'd say this is a pure magenta. And this is more like raspberry. Or, I don't know. It's more subtle than this one for sure. I like this one way better. And I am working on my bits and bobs blanket. This takes quite a while because it's brioche. It just takes longer. But I'm knitting on I think a 4.5 millimeter needle. So that's a US 7. So, you know, that kind of makes progress faster than knitting on smaller needles. You just don't want to drop a stitch when you do the brioche because that's a nightmare. So to focus. Anyway, I'm not supposed to be knitting, I'm supposed to be talking. So that is one project that I'm working on, and I showed you the other day that I'm working on my Aowen socks, and I'm just doing a plain vanilla sock. It's my own pattern. It's called Sugar Socks, and it is free. Really like the colorway on this, and I think I might be caking up some of the yarn that I got from Ravelry the other day, because I am very excited to see the color combo with the Dusty Rose and the Caramel, and I'm hoping that this contrast will be even more clear, or that you will be able to see the difference in colors better than the two colors that I'm knitting on right now. But except from that, I don't have any plans. So what I'm gonna do now is sit here by my computer and watch my favorite Vlogmas. I have two favorites. I really like By the Lakeside with Sandy. I have watched all her Vlogmases, and I didn't even actually discover her until sometime this year. So I have watched all her Vlogmases, even though it wasn't Christmas. But I just like Sandy. She's very calm and very nice and very sweet. I think she's just a sweet person, and I really like to watch all her podcasts actually, and her Vlogmas. And I get very inspired by her. She's the one who introduced me to the Hobonichi calendar, and you know, when you see people having stuff that you can't get where you live, it's just even more exciting, I think. So that's one Vlogmas that I watch. And then I watch Chelsea Yarn. They have a podcast. They also do Vlogmas this year for the first time. And I think it's just called Chelsea Yarns on YouTube. And it's just her and her husband in their house dyeing yarn and being goofy and fun and sweet, and yeah, I really enjoy that Vlogmas as well. And every now and then I watch the Crazy Sock Lady, but it's kind of hard to get 3 Vlogmases in every day. So if I have a little extra time on the weekend, I can like binge watch a few episodes. And yeah, that's actually all I watch. I don't watch that much TV except for the Christmas calendar that is on TV every night at 8 that we really like, and it's just, you know, nice to have something to watch together as a family. Yesterday when Esther was at a friend's house, we were watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We have seen that movie before, but Nomi had never seen it, so she wanted to watch it. So we did that, and that is a really, really, really good movie. So if you haven't seen it yet and your kids are not like small, because it can get a little scary with all the monsters. So it's like a Harry Potter universe, and I forgot the name of the actor who played the leading role, but I just really like him a lot. He's so talented and so, yeah, it's just so sweet. Yeah, so that was a very nice evening, and I'm hoping tonight we're gonna watch our first Christmas movie as a family. We haven't watched any Christmas movies yet, so I'm hoping we can watch my favorite Christmas movie, which is Do You Believe in Santa? No, it's such a, yeah, it's just a very sweet movie, I think. And then, yeah, I can hear Nomi in the background. She's laughing about something in school. Okay, but I'll put my feet up on the table and make myself a cup of coffee and watch some Vlogmas and knit a little bit on my blanket. And I'll see you later. I'm in the car ready to go to the grocery store with my fancy pansy mask. Esther got this one for me instead of those blue hospital ones. She got me this one. I kind of like this a little bit better. I can breathe better in this one. Kind of get a little claustrophobic with these masks. Interrupting me in the middle of filming my Vlogmas. Oh my lord. Anyway, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Just throwing bags in here so I can. We have that in the grocery store where I shop. I can just scan all my things with my phone, so I don't have to go to the cash register, I think it's called. So I can just go in, put all my stuff in my bag, scan everything, go out. I like that, so I don't have to, you know, stand in line and get too close to everybody. So that's what I'm gonna do now, go get the groceries, and then I'm gonna stop by the the fish guy, because it's Friday, so on Friday we have fish, and we usually have those fiskefrikadeller that I showed you earlier in this Vlogmas. So if there's not too many people there, I might be able to film a little bit, but it's I get a little, you know, awkward filming out where there's people, and also he's alone in this fresh fish stand. It's actually like a little wagon he had, not a little wagon, but it's, yeah, I can film the place, but I might not be able to film too close. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'm out. See you. It is late. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I'm actually just downstairs to edit the Vlogmas for today, and Lars and Nomi are watching they're watching the handball game, and it's very exciting. We really need to beat Norway tonight, but Norway is it's a pretty good team, so that's gonna be a tough one, I think. But handball is a Danish invention, actually. Handball is Danish, and I think that's why we're so good at it. Anyway, we are always competing. We always, you know, we always do pretty good in handball, both the ladies and the men. And in this house, they're all pretty excited about handball. They have all played, except me and Esther. We haven't played handball, but Lars and Nomi are pretty big fans. So it's always a lot of fun when there's a game on. And I was setting up there knitting a little bit, but I just want to get this vlog for today edited and uploaded, so I don't have to worry about that later. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with hopefully some, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Cook, because we're having friends over, and a walk, and hopefully some sun. We haven't had any sun here in Denmark for, it feels like almost all of December. I know there was a little sun out the day I took pictures of the pillow moss mittens, but except from that, I just realized there's been some problems on my website. So if any of you tried to buy patterns and didn't manage, I think it's all working now. So good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.